Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Hey Shawty, living online and thriving offline. And welcome to Tell Us Why, where I get to sit with some of your favorite content creators, influencers, celebrities, and I put them in the hot seat to get them to tell us why. And today, we're with the HR of the timeline, and he's gonna tell us which South African influencers need a little bit of a performance review. Welcome to Tell Us Why, the complaints department. Complaints department.
Hey Shawty.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Welcome to my corner of the internet.
Thank you for welcoming me.
Are you excited to be here?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to get you to tell us why.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Are you ready? I mean, we had some Tupac's tears.
Yeah.
I think we're ready to have a good time.
But wasn't it iced tea? It was iced tea.
It is iced tea.
Yeah, it's iced tea. It's nothing like...
No, I thought that's
no
what
percentage,
we knew it as.
Yeah.
I thought we were all on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Let's get started. We're going to do a little bit of an icebreaker because I think I need to warm you up before I get into everything.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
Born ready.
Okay, so you've had quite a huge archive on the internet of videos, photos, tweets, posts. And of course, we had to dig up some of the archives.
For real?
Yes, I did. I did my research. Okay.
You guys went to Twitter.
We went everywhere.
Hi.
We went everywhere. We did it all.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's
calm
go.
down, take a breath.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing too crazy. I hope not.
Mm.
Okay, so I'm going to show you a couple of videos and I need you to tell us why. What was happening at the time? Why'd you post it?
And you guys research like this?
Yeah, I mean, we dig deep. We want the archives.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Are you ready?
Let's see.
Okay, I have 3 videos.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Okay. Do you want to breathe? Don't tell me to breathe.
No,
Okay, first video.
Mm.
To make
I'm
sure.
not even...
Up on my phone trying to text cause you know ain't nobody gonna give up at 6. When I pull up to the crib undressed, running through my mind how you lick on my flesh.
Okay, I know where this is going.
Pause and everything.
And the 6 guys, please don't ask me.
I was literally about to ask, when was the last time you had your body looking like that? Okay, so...
Okay, but then like, I did say that 2025, I'm going back to the gym. Like, don't worry, guys. Remember that first Bruce that you saw? On TikTok, they call it Prime Bruce. The one who took off his shirt.
Now, can you do it now?
Wait.
Let's see how far you need to go. Because you said 2025. We're halfway through the year.
Let me tell you something.
So how far are we now?
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. Tell us.
Let me tell you something. Hey. I will show you once I am ready.
Okay,
Yeah.
but before the year ends.
Yeah, of course. I got y'all.
Okay, but let's get into the music video. So you have a past of like being a rapper. You shot a whole music video. Do you understand? You had dancers, you had dollies, you had a house, lighting. He said whole production. What was his past life?
Now, the thing is, you see, at that time, that shoot was actually like at Auckland Park.
Okay.
See, so like my UJ days, I was like, I met a few like musicians, became friends, or like, hey, dog, we can do this music stuff. Dog. Nasty C.
Nah.
What's the difference between me and Nasty C? I can also do it.
I see.
So like, yeah, we started rapping and stuff. And I gravitated more towards like content. Because like, it's like,
so no future of music. We're not getting an album soon, EP.
Guess we'll never know. Never say never.
Never say never. And if you do drop, like, it needs to play on Y first.
Facts.
Can we make that deal?
And can you be the vixen?
Okay, now you pushing it. Okay,
No,
now you pushing it.
Hey
too
Shawty. We
much.
did Hey Shawty.
No, there are other baddies. Don't for me. No deal. Okay, second video.
Yo.
You ready?
Okay.
I'm gonna have to show you this side. Okay.
So I didn't come here with the intention of, I'm gonna give Bracy some ass. No, that's not.
But I want it now.
Are you kidding me? So I didn't come here with the intention of.
You said you want it now. Why were you so adamant?
Okay, sharp. There's no context to that. That was actually like a YouTube video. Let me defend myself. That was a YouTube video.
And then?
That was a YouTube video. So basically, I planned to prank her. Like it was a let's do it prank.
Okay.
So I told her to pull up to shoot. It was supposed to be like a mukbang.
Oh, you told her it's a mukbang.
It's a mukbang.
Okay, mukbang.
But then I knew that.
Is it not a mukbang? Mukbang, it's fine.
Tomato.
Yeah.
I told her, would say, pull up, let's shoot a mukbang. But I knew that, okay, sharp, I've been doing mukbangs. Let me spice it up for my viewers.
Yes.
And try prank her. And like, yeah. So that's why, I don't know why people clipped it and made it seem like I'm a Nyash warrior. Yes, I am.
But I mean, you've literally branded yourself as the
Nyash
Nyash warrior. What do you mean? What do you mean?
I am a Nyash warrior, but then, hey guys, wait.
Okay, it's fine. So we'll just leave it as it was a prank.
Yeah.
That's not really how you roll. If you wanted to, like,
okay,
do it that style.
Now, I'm like a gentleman. I feel like, girl, you know me.
A little bit.
Gentleman.
I mean, I don't think it's very gentleman-like to like always invite me out partying and like going to the club.
Hey man, just keep my secret.
I mean, you're asking me. I don't think that's very gentleman-like.
Okay, cool.
But no, you're cool. You're actually very sweet.
Thank you, Hey Shawty.
Okay, it's fine. I think I've put you in the hot seat enough with that one. Last one. Because this was an era. Okay.
I'm already cracking up.
Smashing.
Alright, guys, you guys. I don't know. You know, I don't even watch these videos.
It's the growling for me. You said, is you hungry?
I feel like that's actually like so a full circle moment. Because like that was the first YouTube video I've ever been on.
Crazy.
Like, and then you playing like the growling. I started my YouTube channel last year.
Yeah.
And like I adapted the growling into it. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But I always
so the growling is now part of your persona.
Everyone knows. You're watching a Bruce video. YouTube.
Because you hungry and shit.
Oh, I'm hungry.
You hungry and shit.
I'm hungry.
How are you hungry for the bag? You're chasing the bag, you're in the city, you're making money.
And the baddies. Okay, I'm not hungry, but I appreciate. I appreciate.
So everyone knows you as the guy who loves the baddies. I mean, you're representing it today.
Shout out.
I mean,
shout out to all the baddies in SA. Yeah.
I mean, all the videos we watched, like it had to do with baddies. But who is Bruce in one sentence?
Bruce is a Zimbabwean-born, South African-raised superstar.
Oof. I mean, that's what they should be clipping. They need to clip that part, you know? And then we have complaints department. Who is he and what kind of complaints does he receive?
He receives complaints like, hey, bro, why are you finishing bad? Hey, bro, my girlfriend watches your stuff. Hey, bro. So those are the type of complaints he receives. It's just like a person that loves life, loves exploring, and loves beautiful women.
So what's the difference between Bruce and complaints department?
There's no difference.
It's the exact same person.
Facts. I don't know. I feel like people gravitate towards me because like I don't try like fake stuff. People know that I pull up in a cunt. For now, I'm pulling up in a cunt. They know that I'm a gussy boy.
Hey.
They know that I love what I love, and I'm I'm a lover boy. People say, Bruce, you fall in love too easily. That's what they say.
Do you think you do? Like, you can be honest.
I love love.
Okay. That's
I
fair.
love like the idea of love.
Mm-hmm.
The idea of falling in love, like being cute.
Have you ever been in love?
Yeah, I have. I won't even lie. Yeah, I have.
Okay.
Some like love is when you feel like, okay, maybe let me restructure my life into this. When
To accommodate this other person.
That's love.
And speaking about the complaints department, right? When was the last time you were a complaint? Like, as in you found yourself in a crossfire online where you had to actually explain yourself?
Okay, cool. I think it was like last week or something.
It's always something with you. You're always ruffling somebody's feathers.
It was last week. So basically,
what happened? Let's get into it. Tell us why. What did you do? Because I know it was you.
It was me.
I know it was you.
It was...
The fact that you had to explain yourself.
Okay, wait. This time it's not me.
Okay.
Okay. If you guys want receipts, you have to go to like another channel, which is not mine. It's Open Chats.
Okay.
There's a female on that podcast called Naquita.
Naquita.
So she's being vocal about our, let me call it, our phase together.
Okay. Were you guys dating? Or...
No.
Okay. Just
we weren't
vibing.
Dating. It was like a thing of, okay, because like I asked her to be on a video on my channel. Then yeah, that's when we started like getting to know each other. And you could see that the vibes were vibing.
Okay.
But I don't know where things went. You see, and now she's out here.
Who did it go with? So did you think it was one thing and she thought it was another? Or were you like trying to slide, but she had a boyfriend? Like, what was the situation? Because you say, I don't know. I don't watch Open Chats. I haven't seen this. So you need to give me the breakdown.
I started dating. Oh, no. I started speaking.
Yeah, you need to get the semantics right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I started speaking to her like a week or 2 weeks before I got into like a serious relationship with my ex. So when I spoke to her, it was like a thing of pull up, let's like
rekindle.
Let's like talk and stuff.
Okay.
And then she was like, no, I'm not ready. Oh, you see. So I got into a relationship and I did not speak to her at all.
So you never explained to her, hey, yo, I'm getting into a relationship. I think we need to cut this. You just ghosted her. Okay.
She'll see. She'll see it. She's gonna see who's really who's boy is what? Boy is occupied.
Okay, so I have to ask this because I feel like this will give us perspective of your relationship with Naquita.
You butchered her name.
I'm sorry. I don't know her. I'm so sorry. What is it? Naquita.
Let's just call her Q.
Q.
Yeah,
okay.
Q.
Were you and Q ever intimate?
What's intimacy?
You know what intimacy is, Bruce. You want me to say it.
There's first base, second base, third base.
Did you guys like go home run?
No.
But you went first base? Okay, you guys have kissed.
Cool.
You've done a little bit of touching.
Cool.
A little bit of touching without clothes.
Half cool. Cool, nyana.
Q,
cool,
baby.
nyana.
I'm gonna need you to verify these facts.
Okay, that's second base, ne?
Second base is like touching.
We're actually speaking, it was me.
Why are we speaking in code? Did you guys smash or no?
No, we didn't. Guys, isn't like peachy?
But let's just set the record straight.
Yeah, we did not go all the way. We didn't like hit the home run.
Okay, you guys did a home run, but you definitely did other stuff.
Cool.
Yes or no? Okay,
Yeah.
so that was the last time you were a complaint.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, facts.
But moving forward, we're gonna do better, right? We're gonna communicate.
But it wasn't even my fault, to be honest.
But you got into a relationship while you were speaking to her and then you ghosted her.
But then that wasn't the problem.
Oh, so there's other problems.
The
Other
problem
issues
was after
the relationship.
the relationship.
And
I
then
met
you
her.
were trying to spin the block.
I met her. We did a video after the relationship.
Okay.
And then, bing, bang, blung, blang, blang, blung, bow. a day occurred where you and I were together
The Friday.
on Valentine's Day. Remember we were together?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So went to a dinner, Valentine's Day.
What you were supposed to see her for Valentine's Day, but then you came to the party. We were at a dinner, guys. We were at like a birthday dinner. We were at a birthday dinner. Yeah. We were at a birthday dinner, okay? No, we were at a group birthday dinner.
Yeah.
So when you were supposed to see her, but then you decided to go to the dinner.
We were talking that day.
Okay.
And it was like a thing of, okay, are we going to see each other today?
Okay.
You see? So.
And you were like, nah, you a 15th kind of girl.
No, I was like, cool, we can. We can. But I have to handle this business first. You don't know whose dinner was it, man?
I do. I was there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, for the people.
Oh, you had to handle business with.
Like, I had to be there first.
Oh, yes.
Because, like, I low-key feel like my loyalty lies there first.
Fair.
Like, if any girl that gets into my life, you must know where my loyalty lies.
And your loyalty lies with Munaka.
Facts.
Okay. Let's end it there. Because I'm tired of getting into Q, Nakrita, all of the above.
Yeah.
Let's get into more of you. The comb. I feel like it's a huge part of your aesthetic.
Facts.
What is it about the comb? Like, is it your baddie radar? Does it elevate your aura points?
No. The first, you like,
Spot
first
on.
hit, home run.
It's your baddie radar.
Mm-hmm. Like, and I didn't like notice this. I saw it on the comments. They were like, bro, every time like Bruce is like sitting down, the comb points to the baddie. I don't know.
God damn. Because I'm looking at where it's pointed down. And I'm like, I don't know who that is. Who does? No, but when you first started like having the comb as part of your aesthetic, what was the thinking?
I didn't actually think about it. I just thought, hey, dog, my hair really like gets into a mess like quickly. And I just like had a comb on. And like, I don't know, it grew into
part of your aesthetic.
Like it doesn't stay away. Like if I take it off, I'll just see another one and it's colored blue. If I take out the red one, it becomes green. I don't know.
It's getting weird.
It's giving what?
It's getting weird.
I don't know.
It's just always there.
It's just always there.
Okay, let's get into your content journey, right? Because you were the guy that was always featured in other people's YouTube videos.
Facts.
So at what point did you decide like, hey, I think I can actually do this content thing for
I was forced.
By who?
By Domingos and Zile.
And they were like, nah, dude, you can actually
Especially Zile. Zile is one like hit hard.
What did he say?
So basically we're having this other, I'm not sure if you guys remember, it was like very big on YouTube. Baddies House. King Omar was hosting Baddies House. Everyone was there. Ghosts, Khonse, Naka was there, Argentina. So we just had like a shoot day. Then after that day, we played a game and like something was said. Everyone went home after that. At night, I'm about to like sleep. I get a voice note from Zile. Zile's out here busy saying, bro, the only reason I said that in that game was because I feel like you have more potential.
Wait, what was said?
No, the question was, who do you think has like the okay, let me just say wackest content.
Okay.
So then like he picked me. At that time, I was not doing any content, which was fair.
Yeah, so it's like, okay.
Yeah, facts.
Safe choice.
You see, and he was like, bro, you have so much potential. Why don't you tap into YouTube, TikTok and stuff? And that like stuck with me and I was like, okay, maybe I'm not doing enough.
Yeah.
And yeah, and I just started stuff. So shout out to Zile.
Shout out to Zile. Now you're here, you want to tell us why. You know? And before content found you, what did you want to be?
Hey, my name is Bruce. I never ever lose. I got the juice. who?
Hey, no, you had potential. You got the bars. You had a whole music video. I mean, it was there. It was written in the stars. So you wanted to do music for real.
Yeah, I feel like there was a phase like after the like, let me say, golden age of hip hop, which was like from 2012, 2014, 15, when AKA Casper was like running the streets.
Yes.
Everyone wanted to be a rapper.
True.
Everyone wanted to be a rapper. So I feel like everyone just fell into that thing of, man, I'm better than this guy. Damn,
so don't you think that's also what's happening now? Because it's like the golden age for content. Now everyone wants to be a content creator.
That's true.
Yeah.
Actually. But like, yeah.
So you literally went from wanting to be an artist because everyone was doing it, and now you're a content creator because everyone is doing it. What, besides whatever was trending at the time, growing up, was there anything where you were like, no, I actually want to be like a doctor, or want to be an engineer, or I want to be this? What did you want to be before the influence of the world?
Okay, cool. So basically, to answer that question, when I was doing my, I think, first or second year, I met up with an old primary school, like, what can I say, pupil, what? Friend, what? Social, yeah. Primary school.
Student,
yeah. This was like third year. This was like primary school, high school. Varsity.
Yeah.
So like, I meet up with her and then like, we're speaking as like a group. And she says, through her knowledge that, but then you know what? Bruce has always been famous. You see, like in primary school, I was known as, I don't know.
Were you like the class clown, the
funny
guy?
I was like different.
Oh, okay.
I was always like different. Like in primary school, I was just different. Then, yeah, high school, I was a rugby, you know the rugby guys. Yeah, the rugby guys always get all the attention because you buff, you walk around school, the kids respect you. So I get where she's coming from. So maybe it's like a thing of like, maybe that's been my life. Maybe I've always wanted to be like in the spotlight.
Okay. And be famous and be out there. So it just kind of manifested itself.
Yeah.
And now you're part of what people like to call the new generation of content creators.
Shout out to my boys.
And you hang out with Siv, with the Mingos.
Yeah.
Do you think
Aaron, Fargo,
all of them. There's a whole group, okay? Do you feel like you guys are stronger together?
Yeah, of course. You know, we were speaking yesterday, me and Fargo, and we're like, the nice thing that we like about us, like the movement that we're doing, is because like we actually like really friends.
Okay.
Like we really friends. We don't like, okay, let me speak for myself. I don't like sometimes like chilling even like with people that don't understand my like issues and what like, dog, I need to post a new video, bro. This video needs to go up. Yo, the numbers need to,
like,
okay, what can I do? What can I do to make it like better? At least with them, like we relate to each other. We know that we can have our conversation just about content. So that's why we like gravitate towards each other.
Yeah. And it just makes sense because you guys understand the motion. You guys understand what you're trying to build.
Facts. Because like you can chill with someone.
And they just don't get it.
No, like we'll chill with like another person. They'll be like, dog, aren't you vlogging today? Dog, no, dog, shoot this. They want to be on
it. Yeah.
And your boy, like if I chill with Fargo, I know that it's just vibes.
Yeah. It's a real friendship.
You don't need to be like hey, dog, the camera's out and what.
All the time.
Yeah, it's just like, dog, hey, bro, this girl, that girl.
Would it be a conversation with Bruce if we weren't talking about the dollies? Now, what do you think of old gen versus new gen? So you spoke a lot about how you guys are actually friends.
Facts.
Is that in comparison to old gen?
Old gen is like cool. I just feel like they found different paths. Like everyone just decided to like grow away from each other, which is also acceptable. It's cool.
So you feel like there isn't that much unity with old gen as there is with new gen?
Okay, so who's old gen? I feel like
Isn't
Let me say
Olchen like
big four. Big four of Olchen.
is Olchen
That's like King Omar,
Omar?
Ghost, Zile, and Khonse.
Yeah.
They're all doing their own thing.
Okay, fair.
So I just feel like they probably
like everyone's moved in a different direction.
Yeah.
Which happens with growth, right?
Facts.
Because they were together for a really long time. They've been in the game for a really long time.
Facts.
So there could come a point where you guys also decide to branch off and do your own
Never,
thing.
guys. Me, I'm coming to your weddings. I'm coming to
I mean, they're still gonna go to each other's weddings, no?
Yeah, facts.
But they're just doing their own thing.
I just really love my boys. I don't know. Like,
okay, but look at Asmajita. They're like, all of them are actually all Gen, but they're doing everything together.
They're not really all Gen. I feel like
Kato.
Percy is like...
No, Percy is definitely like, he just wasn't
like
on YouTube.
More media, more like strong media.
But he's like kind of older generation of content creator.
Old Gen is not about your age, it's about when you start like popping
Yes, that's
off,
what I mean. I'm not talking about age.
Off. So he could be new Gen.
No.
In YouTube sense.
No, but he doesn't do YouTube. Okay, fine. If we're speaking about YouTube maybe.
He could be.
But he doesn't have his own channel and
Facts.
You know?
So that means when he starts, he's joining us.
I don't know all of that. But okay, let's move on. This year seems to be like a really big year for you, right? You got flown overseas with Coke. What was that experience like? How did it feel?
That was like so real. You know, like when probably like, God, give me a sign that this is the one. And God gives you the biggest sign ever.
Oh, wow.
And he aligns it with you.
Yeah.
Like you.
Like it just made sense.
Bro, even with my wah.
With your wah.
With my wah.
With your wah. I mean, who else could it have been, if we're being honest?
Yeah, like what? So like, I really am grateful for that opportunity. Like, thank God, thank all the forces that played parts. Yeah.
And giving you the opportunity. That's so amazing, dude. And one thing that like I've noticed is that people really love it when you're real and raw. Like we love your funny side. We love it when you like all about the baddies. But I really appreciate how open you've been online about previously being an Uber driver, a Bolt driver just to survive. And people online really applauded you for that. But when it comes to being real and raw and honest, do you think that works for content or should people just fake it till they make it?
I feel like the game is changing. To be honest, the game is changing. You can fake it as much as you want, but then how many people are faking it? Like there's so many people that just started faking it. Like, bro, you can post that you were at Bold or you were doing something like nice and what, but then like we won't like Sharp, you did it.
And
Sharp.
then what?
You're a baddie, you were flown out to Dubai. Sharp. You doing that, got a new car. Sharp. I feel like internet game right now, like people don't really care about that. They really care about like knowing
like who you are.
Who you really are.
Yeah.
I saw some other guy vlog like his gassy life, like even like bathing on a like tap and stuff like that. His views were going like
people
crazy.
People loved it because it's real.
It's real. Like you don't have to fake anything.
And which content creator do you think has faked it until they made it like to the max? Like this one content creator has mastered faking it till you make it.
I don't really know, actually. Because like everyone that I chill with actually has got it.
It doesn't have to be people that you chill with. Just content creators that you feel like, yo, this guy or this girl, they've faked it till they made it. And like they've made it.
I
think you know.
Probably like Khotman. Yeah.
A Khotman.
Yeah.
In the YouTube game.
YouTube game. No one in the I don't know. What kind of question is this?
I mean, I'm just asking. Like, we speak about fake it till you make it all the time. So I'm trying to know to see who you think. I mean, it's just your opinion. You could be wrong. Because maybe it's not fake. But they just present that kind of life.
To be honest, I've realized, me with my own eyes, like being in this thing, I've realized that this thing makes money.
Yes.
I won't even lie to you. There's niggas with like 6 figures in their bank accounts right now.
But that wasn't the question.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you guys might think it's faking. in the YouTube space, like no one really fakes like that. Maybe a prank or they.
Okay, so maybe they don't fake like that, but who fakes like that?
Next question.
Okay, fine, we'll get it. What do you think is like the secret recipe to this content thing? Like, if you have this, then you're gonna make it. Then you're gonna blow up. What's that thing? That fa?
Like, high key, it's personality. Like, being like bubbly. We're actually speaking about this yesterday. Like, we're talking about like people that made it on YouTube. We spoke on Sia. Sia's actually like a proper YouTuber in the female side because like her personality. She's low-key, not even low-key, like she's bubbly. She knows how to like maneuver the camera, like speak to her people. So it's just personality. Like you just have to have that.
That thing. Or just be yourself. Okay. Now, Mr. Find Me a Baddie. The people want to know. What's your current relationship status? Have you found you a baddie?
I am single. I am very single.
Single with a capital S or single with a small s?
With a capital S. I don't think anyone can like claim complaints department right now.
Okay.
I'm just also trying to like find my feet in this, what do they call it? The dating pool.
Oh, okay. So you're just dating around.
I'm trying to find my feet. I'm trying to like see who can be the next like Miss Complaints.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are there any influencer friends or friends that you're interested in taking out on a date?
First on my list will always be Munaka. When she's like focused.
So what, you've never taken her on a date?
Bro! Yo, Munaka also hurt.
And now she has a boyfriend. How do you feel about it?
I high key feel like sometimes when you know that this is your soulmate, it's all about like the end goal. Like the end goal. Like
you're playing the long game.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what she's doing. I feel like what she's doing right now is for her growth. You see,
so that she's ready for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Okay, besides Munaka, any influencers or friends that you'd like to take out on a date?
Any influencer or friends?
Or influencer friends?
Basically, right now, there's like two girls that I like actually feel their vibe, which is Belinda Chester.
Okay.
I don't know if you know Belinda Chester. She's from Swaziland.
Okay.
And Tembi. She's an actor on Isita. So like they very cool.
As in you've spoken to them or you've just seen them online on screen and you like their vibe, but you're actually talking to them?
Yeah, guys, if you guys tapping in, you guys know. It's just that you guys have to choose. Is it Belinda or
It's
Tim?
up to them.
Belinda?
It's up to you guys. Let us know. It's up to them. Okay, but let's get into that, right? Dating within this content creator space. I feel like it's very tricky. Every conversation about dating and seeing people. And what I really love about our platform here on Tell Us Why, we like to give our guests the opportunity to set things straight once and for all. So, your ex, Hloni, do you feel like it was a real relationship or she dated you for clout or to kind of get one up, head start?
I feel like for me, while I was in the relationship, I don't know, I felt like it was real. But the aftermath made it feel like...
Was it really all real?
Because you girls are really good at like telling us sweet nothings. I don't know.
We're really good at that. The girlies are really good at that.
Because like when you guys like pat your eyes and tell us this and that, we oblige.
Let's be real, you guys.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Men, you guys are insane.
What do we do?
We tell you guys sweet nothings.
Yes.
What about the sweet nothings you guys tell us? No, let's talk about it. Every second close friend story is like, so guys, there's this situation. This guy, I don't know if he's at a. We never know with you guys. I feel like we always play with open cards. Right, guys?
Nah, you guys,
Yes.
it's easier for y'all to deceive us. You guys can be like, hey, I like this, that, knowing very well you don't really like, you're trying to gain something.
Okay, on that point, do you feel like dating as an influencer and content creator is different? Because
Facts.
now we're looking at someone who's a content creator who has the numbers, who has the followers, versus someone who maybe doesn't have that many. So then now you feel like we're telling you sweet nothings to gain something else out of it. So it's not really a thing of females do it or males do it. It's just the hierarchy and the social standing of the person.
I feel like for everyone, if you're looking at this, men, they probably, like right now, probably, whether you're famous or not, like to be honest, I'm being honest. Like, it's worse when you're not famous.
Day to be a woman,
when you're not famous, it's even worse because who's gonna tell you? No one knows your girlfriend. Who's gonna tell you? But,
so we all just lied to each other. Like, you lied to me, I'm lying to him.
Hey, but like one thing I've noticed about like, okay, I noticed this from like the comments first.
Mm-hmm.
The viewers say us YouTubers, we are sharing or rotating girls. And to my defense, or let me just say to the boys' defense, sometimes it's just like, maybe we're attracting, I feel like a normal girl, like let's just say a normal shy girl, wouldn't want to be on cam or what. But we're attracting the ones that don't mind being on cam. That's why maybe people see like the same girls all over and over again.
Okay,
like,
I see.
Manta was with this one girl, now Domingos is with the same girl.
Okay,
you see,
okay.
So like,
but we never get to see the girls in between because they don't want to be on camera. Okay. So, to my question.
You know it.
What game do I know? I don't know nothing about it, baby. What game do I know? No.
Yeah, you were spot on.
Anyway, let's get back to my question because this is not about me. My question about, so during the relationship, you felt like this was real, it was an actual relationship, but then everything that happened afterwards made you feel like, maybe she actually was with me for the clout and wanted a one-up.
Facts.
Okay, so we can conclude it at that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that two influencers can have a real, genuine, sustainable, and lasting relationship?
If they both like in the same like wavelength, like they both like thinking the same, like, okay, this is what we're gonna do when I get the bag like this. Or like just understand that the public is just the public.
Yeah.
Then you and I are doing it together. You see, you can have it, but then like, hey, it's always like so much emotions, and girls don't understand and guys don't understand even way more.
Yeah.
Guys will never understand.
That's true. So we must just leave that thing alone, guys.
What?
Dating. No, we must leave that.
It's winter now.
Hey, and it's cold. No, real. You're actually so real. It's tricky. It's nice to say it in the summer when we outside, but now it's cold.
It's winter. You need to stay inside.
No, real. But let's get into some spicy questions. Okay. You are the unofficial HR of the timeline. Which South African influencer do you think is due for a performance review?
What do you mean?
Like with HR, they'll do performance reviews. Like they'll check, are you actually doing your job? You could potentially get fired, or you could get a raise. We're reviewing the performance. But usually when they do performance reviews, it's when, hey, things have been lacking. So we need to check. Actually, what do you do every day here at work?
So which influencer
do you think is due for a performance review?
In terms of influencing.
In terms of content.
In terms of content. In terms of content.
In terms of content. Like you need to check, like, should you have this role? Should you really have this job? What do you do at work every day?
High key, this is like the first person in my mind. Ne. High-key, Yanda Woods. Yanda Woods has like shifted more into podcasting. I don't
Okay.
see her like creating like content.
I get you.
You see, like even on TikTok, like content, she's more onto like
like that's her thing. She's a podcaster. She's not really a content creator.
yeah, I don't see her posting TikToks or posting.
Okay, so we need more from her.
Yeah.
More personality, more of your life, more of
Yeah,
what you
like
buying.
just like day in the life. Yeah. Yeah.
More of what you
More
buy.
what you buy.
No, we want to know. Because we want to know. Okay, second question. What's something that people praise online that you'd never co-sign in real life?
Wow, people praise online that I would not co-sign in real life. Let me think, actually.
Think about it.
Like, I know my gender
Yes.
does not praise. Like, they don't want girls to shake nyash on the internet. I feel like that should happen.
How would you feel about your girl shaking gash on the internet?
I'll be like, baby, show them. Who would see me, petties in person, none. Show them.
Ah, that is so funny. So girls must shake nyash online.
Shake nyash.
And the guys must just be fine with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be proud, it's yours. It's not going away.
The woman empowerment.
Yeah.
I love it.
Shake that nyash today.
Free the nyash.
Yeah.
Okay, last spicy question. What's one situation where you should have minded your own business, but the content was just too spicy to resist?
It was this is obvious, really. Everyone knows this.
I know, tell me.
It was that saga with
who?
With Tando at Betty's house. Yeah.
What saga with Tando at Betty's house?
When Sia's ex and Tando had that whole vurvai.
I don't know about this.
You guys know about this.
Yeah, but it's you and I talking.
Okay, cool. Basically, Tando and Sia's ex like had something happen at Betty's house, and I stepped forward to be like,
and this is when Sia was still dating the guy. Okay.
I stepped forward and I was like, I saw it happen. You see.
Oh.
I could have like kept quiet, but I was like, number one, I have the juice, so let me just. Tetela. You just couldn't resist. You were like, yo, this thing is hot right now. I need to say something. Tetela. See, so like, yeah, that kind of like messed up with my relationship with Arjun, but then like, yeah.
Are you guys cool now though?
I don't know. I feel like we civil.
Are you cool with him?
Yeah, I don't hate him.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it will never go back to what it used to be. You guess?
I think we met earlier this year and he did say to like a mutual conversator. Is that a word?
Mutual friend?
Mutual conversation. Let's say we're all having a conversation.
So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
He did say to a mutual conversator that we weren't really friends to begin with.
Oh, hectic.
You see, so...
And you felt otherwise?
No, I'm just saying like, it's the truth.
Oh, okay.
He's not lying.
Okay,
it's not lying. We're just like more acquaintances.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, at least that's settled. You guys just, you're cool. When you see each other, you're cool.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll leave it at that.
No more fighting.
No more. But maybe you guys need to get into the ring and just like box it out.
Guys.
Maybe at the end of 2025, when your body's ripped and everything.
No. Don't.
I mean, you know, you guys always do stuff for content. This could be like a perfect
Arjun versus, I'm not trying to like disrespect anyone, but then Arjun versus Bruce. I feel like everyone knows how that would end. I'm not trying to disrespect anyone, but then like everyone knows.
How would it end?
Because
I want you to say it, fella. You must say it. Okay, it's fine. We'll leave it at that. Gun to your head. You have to pick one. Either an acceptance letter into Streaming University by Kaisenat, 100K, all expenses paid trip to Dubai with Hloni, or spend the rest of your life with Munaka.
I'm trying to decide from 1 to 3. 1 to 3. 1 to 3.
Streaming University or the rest of your life with Munaka? Hey, you must really like Munaka. Damn. You must really like her.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick rest of my life with Munaka, actually.
Aww. You must really, really like her.
Nah, it's because I feel like I appreciate and like I've seen Munaka as a person and as like a business person, work ethic.
Yeah.
Like I'm a fan of her.
Love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Why y'all dying? What's so funny? Now to wrap up our interview, because I feel like we've spoken about a lot. We've gone back and forth here and there. What's a moment in your career that you felt the most proud and you're the most grateful for?
The most grateful for was actually a moment when I got the email from Coke. That was I was like, Coke?
You're like, it's all coming together.
Me. And that was like my first, let me just say, first official brand. And I was like, me.
Congratulations. That was huge.
Yeah.
That was huge. No, that deserves some clicks because that was amazing.
Thank you.
And what advice would you give to anyone who's starting out in the content game or they're just looking to like bag their first brand deal?
Who's starting out or brand deal?
Okay, let's say someone who wants to bag their first brand deal. So they've already started out, they're creating content, and they just want to bag that brand deal.
Stay away from the other side of content creation where people are always like talking about you slept with who, what, you did that, you know one, and you start talking shit about each other on podcasts, podcast of a postcard. I feel like you guys know who I'm talking about. Like those TikTokers, those young TikTokers. Like, hey.
Yeah, stay away from that.
Hey.
Gets tricky, gets messy.
Hey.
And it goes down real quick.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think I have an idea.
Who?
How? We're talking about it.
Yeah, say it.
I mean, the podcast we already spoke about.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about like the TikTokers that go on like podcasts, like just yap about their friendships. Like, yo, you slept with this one. No, you. Yeah,
is it like Tando and them?
Yeah, let's carry on.
How? Tell me, Phil. I want to know.
Let's carry on.
Okay, but who? Okay, we'll speak about it off camera.
Yeah.
Okay, and lastly, to wrap up this interview, what makes you unstoppable in your grind?
What makes me unstoppable is because, like, I don't know. Let me just say 30% my environment.
Nice.
30% is my environment, who I surround myself with. Yeah, those people, like, they really want it. And, like, it's like a friendly competition.
And they want it for you.
They want it for themselves. It's like, bro, it passes Okshi. It passes Okshi.
My sister, tie your shoes. Christina, we move.
Like, hey, they want it from themselves. And, like, it's either you want to want it for yourself too, or else you want to fall behind. And, like, the rest is just me, like, what I want for myself. Like, I want, like, I want what they have, dog. How come, why is he driving in Camps Bay with a Ferrari?
Why not me? Like, why not?
Why?
Why not?
See? So just want it for yourself
Because why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Thank you so much,
Why
Bruce.
not?
Let's cheers to that, because why not?
Why not?
Thank you so much for joining me on Tell Us Why. If you guys would like to see our next coming episodes, make sure that you stay tuned to Tell Us Why. Stay tuned to YFM's YouTube channel. Like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications, baby. Woo!